You're going to see a lot of these coming out this year. Call it a surround base or a sound platform, whatever. The idea is that instead of putting a soundbar in front of your TV, you put your TV on top of the sound platform. With all this extra space, that's a lot of cabinet space to work with to make things sound good. Now, Zvox is the company that actually started it all. You're going to see some models coming from LG and Sony and Philips, several of them actually. But these are the guys that have been working on it for ages. Let's see what they did with this, the Incredibase 555 surround bass system. So the Soundbase 555 costs about $300, which makes it pretty competitive with the other models available coming out this year. It stands about 3.5 inches tall and is supposed to support a TV somewhere between 37 and 55 inches. Of course, that's going to kind of depend on the bass style of the TV. If you've got one of the newer Samsung, for instance, it's not going to fit on this thing. Now you'll see some other competing models coming out with a Blu-ray player built in and maybe Bluetooth built in. This has neither of those, but Zvox will tell you the advantage with their sound base is the sound quality, and we're inclined to agree. They've been doing this for a while and they've been refining the design. For this particular model, you get a 5.25 inch subwoofer located on the bottom here. That comes out of this rather unfinished looking port on the back, but hey, you'll never see it. There's 5 2-inch drivers that run across the front, and these handle all of the mid-range and treble frequencies. Now, it doesn't really have a left, right, and center channel per se, but it does have enough surround processing to give you sort of an immersive experience. It also has some dialogue enhancement processing that really does push the voice forward, and that's handy for movies and television shows, not so much for music. As for connectivity, it's got a sub output if you really want to enhance the bass. You get 2 digital inputs, 1 coaxial, 1 optical, and then there's 3 total analog inputs, 2 on the back and then a little one up front here for standard headphone jack. That's probably the best way to connect your phone or tablet if you want to. We took a brief listen, we played some music, haven't gotten to any TV shows or movies just yet, but in terms of fidelity, it sounds really good straight out of the box. I think for $300, you're getting a good amount of value here. Now, whether you're going to want to have that wireless connectivity, that's up to you. But if sound quality is your main priority, the Zvox 555 is not a bad way to go.